introduction there. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Ganesh. I appreciate it. Hi, everyone. Thanks for taking the time to join today. As mentioned, my name is Anik Seth. I'm one of the founders and CEOs of Huex Labs. I'm also joined today with our co-founder as well, my co-founder, Karen Kate Kopa, who's on the call as well. And today I'm excited to talk to you about IDA, the Automated Intelligent Drive-Through Assistant. Now, we've all been to a fast food drive-through, and we've all had sometimes good experiences and sometimes not so great. But let me tell you why it's equally as frustrating for those fast food owners that own and operate that drive-through and that fast food business. Currently, there's a shortfall of labor available to work fast food positions, as there's a big migration of the labor pool to emerging gig economy roles and work from home positions. Point is, there's not enough manpower in the market to fill these positions that operators are looking so desperately to fulfill. Not to mention, currently, operators struggle with retaining employees as they face roughly 200% attrition rates in North America alone, meaning for every one person they hire, they will need to replace them at least twice in a given year. This amounts to roughly $4,500 in retraining costs per turned over employee. And lastly, and most importantly, minimum wage is expected to increase over 30% in the next 5 years, which clamps down on fast food owner profitability, where they're already competing for slim profit margins of roughly 8 to 10% EBITDA. Looking at facts and statistics, this was backed by our own market assessment, interviewing franchisees and business owners in the fast food realm. This quote kind of outlines that the industry is facing an exponential labor crisis, and they need a solution now to augment existing operations. So as a result, we've created IDA, the Automated Intelligent Drive-Through Assistant, which is a voice-enabled virtual assistant capable of handling order-taking functions at the drive-through. Using a combination of commercial-grade speech recognition technologies, conversational AI, and text-to-speech technology, we essentially created machine intelligence for on-premise use in brick-and-mortar businesses. As a result, a brand can now have a digital employee working 24/7, which can reduce yearly turnover rates by roughly 25%, reduce labor costs by $50,000 a year, and improve sales by 6% with our built-in AI upselling engine. So how does it work? Well, you would enter a fast food drive-through as you normally would and place your order, but you would be greeted by IDA. IDA would then fulfill your request, answer all your questions, and communicate with the point of sale to input all your order items. As a bonus, IDA is also doing passive analytics for the business owner to detect key sentiments of customers, record and track lost sales opportunities due to unavailable items. For instance, when you pull up to a drive-through, you request that McFlurry and they say the ice cream machine is down. Up until now, there was no way to actually quantify and measure and actually track that information. But now our AI system is able to flag that info and make it product and inventory data for the manager and business owner. And not to mention, as I said earlier, capability to have targeted upselling during specific transactions. Our business model is quite simple. We're charging a success fee of roughly 1% of the total basket size of every successful transaction IDA processes. This actually equates roughly to about $18,000 a year in recurring revenue per location IDA is deployed. And with the current customers in the pipeline, we can conservatively 1,000 locations to start. We can measure roughly $22 million in recurring revenue yearly. Not to mention a serviceable available market of roughly $273 billion. And what we feel is attainable for us, almost a $2.2 billion opportunity. Well, why are we so interested in this problem? Well, we have a unique pedigree and team to solve this problem. Our co-founders have over 30 plus years of AI and research academia experience, along with implementation. Our co-founder, as I mentioned, Karen Kate Kopa, has over 12 years of experience integrating conversational AI solutions for ERP clients. Most previously, he was the VP of conversational AI at Bank of America. Jipping Sun brings over 20 plus years of AI research experience and was recently a University of Waterloo Research Fellow, which is a top 10 AI school in all of the world. And myself, I bring over 10 plus years experience owning and operating fast food locations across Canada, in Ontario specifically. So we bring a unique perspective and team to solve this problem. As a result of the team, we bring a killer advantage to the table that our competitors don't, as we have been attacking the problem inside out as opposed to outside in. Firstly, IDA has been built using real industry data, integrates into legacy hardware of respected fast food brands, and for a very, very cheap and cost-effective pricing. And our system is able to learn with 1/10 the data versus competitors due to our patent pending data training and modeling processes. Not to mention, our speech recognition is designed to embrace the diversity of the world with accent recognition, capability to work in noisy environments, and understand the unique behaviors of a drive-through environment. People changing their mind mid-order, adding something, canceling something, etc. Because of these advantages, we have some traction in the market. Due to confidentiality, I'm not able to publish the names, but we are entering paid pilots with a large US chicken chain that happens to be closed Sunday, which can lead to potentially 2,500 locations across the US, as well as a prominent coffee chain here in Canada that can lead to 14,500 locations with a parent company. As a result, we're looking for $2 million to help further strengthen our software engineering team, develop business development support, and as well support our vision of voice as a service in the future. Happy to take any questions.
Thank you, Anik. It's a wonderful company and a wonderful presentation. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, from investor, right? So does anyone have any questions to Anik? Okay, so Anik, you can publish in the chat, right? You can publish your contact details. Also, guys, Anik have been registered with the Growcent. You can access his company details, information.